Hello again, whiskey friends. Hey, thanks for joining everybody for another Whiskey Wednesday. And tonight will be round 2 of our Craft Rye Whiskey Tournament, curated by executive producer Todd, who is waiting backstage very patiently. And I have been pouring out the samples here. So if you didn't tune in last week, just for a quick recap, we did do 6 samples last week. In total, Todd sent us 12 different samples coming from, I guess, theoretically, 12 different distilleries. And we picked 2 to move on to the finals, which we'll be doing in 2 weeks' time, right before Thanksgiving, with some turkey pours, of course. And tonight, we're going to do 6 rye samples again, blind. We don't know what we're drinking. And we're going to elevate 2 more samples to go to the finals. So ultimately, there will be 4 different distilleries in the finals of this tournament. So quite a fun way to spend November and quite a fun way to spend it with all of you. So thank you for joining us today, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show. All right. We got 23 people in here so far. Thank you for joining, everybody. We'll say hi to you in just a moment. But without further ado, let's get everybody else in here. And let's start out with somebody who this flight's going to turn their entire day around. Kelsey, why don't you say hi to everybody?
What's up, everybody? Cheers. Had a great time last week tasting some more craft whiskey. So I'm into this. Tonight, I'm looking forward to it. Need this after the day that I had. So looking forward to hanging out with all of you guys and my whiskey friends and the executive producer himself, Mr. Todd Ritter. He's got his shirt on tonight. It's all official. Oh, turn back around, Todd.
Oh, I almost
there
had
you go.
There we
Executive producer Todd. Cheers, buddy.
In the house. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah. Better now that you're here, Todd.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
All right. And then,
you brought me on before Darrell. I actually wasn't ready, so I was like, whoa.
Well, he was kind of hidden there, so I didn't want to pull him on, so he called the audible for you. You were in the right spot.
As a co-star, you usually go star, 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 co-star. So, threw me off.
I gotta keep you on your toes every once in a while. I can't keep it formulaic every single week. We gotta change it up.
2 kids and my wife don't do that, so I appreciate that.
Well, let's bring on the missing piece of this puzzle, Darrell.
Sorry about that, guys. What's going on? Household stuff going on, but now we're good to go. So cheers to everybody. Cheers to you, Todd, for coming through again, man. This is going to be fun. We got 6 whiskeys that I know are going to be pretty good. 6 more.
We got
narrowing it down
2
to
more
top
trivia
4,
questions. Man. 2 more trivia questions tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice. Yes, 2 more winners. All right.
Yep.
That is a great point. Building onto it. So Todd is we're going to do a randomizer later tonight. John Cloud and Deborah C are already in it with their correct answers last week. So I'm going to say John and Deborah can't win again. Is that right, Todd?
Correct. They don't need to try to answer the question. So, yes.
So fair warning, John and Deborah. No, you can steer people off. Just put false answers the whole time and just really mess with people. But it doesn't matter if you have the first answer or not. We want 2 more people in here, and Todd will send them the final 4 so you can drink it with us in 2 weeks.
If it's multiple choice, the answer is always C, is what they say, right?
We shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see. Very important, though, if you do win tonight, and I don't have your contact information, you got to get to us quick, but I'll reiterate that later. Now, before we get into this, Kelsey, Darrell, why don't you guys go through, say hi to some people?
All right.
We'll catch up
I'll
with that.
start at the top here and go down. I do have to say, Chigasaurus is in here tonight.
Right.
I haven't seen him in a while. Good to see you in here, Sam. Our buddy Sam.
Heck yeah.
Top Dog was in here first, as usual. Cheers, everybody. Before we get this party started, hit the like button. Thank you. EMC. Cheers to you. Tony Bag of Donuts.
Yeah,
All right, he ordered his Barrel King for Navia. Guys, if you were in the Patreon, or if you maybe hadn't, I don't think we announced it on Wednesday because we hadn't dropped it yet, but there is a public link still, Jeff, right? For
there is a public link.
Barrel King.
Yeah, that's out there. I'll do something. You keep describing. I'll do some stuff on the side.
So we're going to try to post that Barrel King link for everybody. That's going to be a 7-year weeder that Jarrod from Barrel King had donated the whole barrel. Everything is going to Darrell and his family to help pay for treatments. So if you guys can get to that link and order your bottle, it would be really great.
Do we just real quick? Do you know how many bottles are left or anything like that, Kels?
Darrell, do you have an update on bottle count? I do not.
Or
The Navia
Barrel King?
bottle.
As of last night, I believe 120. Their whole, I think it was 180 is what.
So we
Jarrod-
sold around 60 bottles so far.
Yeah, about 60 sold so far. Yeah.
All right. So we'll post that, and then you guys can have access to that as well. Travis Robeson's in here, Mr. Jiggs, the Norseman himself. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Jason. Mark Immenecker, cheers to you, buddy. Our Louisiana friend, who's the luckiest man that I know. Doug H is in here. Cheers to you. I will get your stuff out to you, Doug, I promise. Scotty's in here. Cheers. Fifth Quarter Tailgate. It's good to see you in here. John Cloud, our other very lucky guy, has won a lot of stuff, is in here. JD, thank you. Good to see you on Jason's stream. It's the first time I've seen your face. So it's good to put a name with the face last night. JG
Really?
was, yeah, I hadn't seen his face before. I've only seen his name. Peter White is in here. Cheers to you. GT Mustang. This is probably my favorite one. Little known fact, but if you say whack, whack, whack in the mirror 3 times, your bourbon tastes better.
Yeah. We are both men of multiple talents, Todd.
Ricardo's in here. Adam Henson is in here. Peter White. Let's see. Our friends, the Turks, Drifting Grams. That's Ethan. I'm sure Katie's around here somewhere, but the man, the myth, the legend is in here tonight. The lead singer from Journey, everybody. Richie C is in the house.
Richie C.
Cheers to you, bud.
And Richie.
Let's see. Eric Gunderson. Who else? Paul P. Peter B. Let's see who else is in here. I think we're almost TJ Jarrett. There's Katie. I knew she was in here.
Katie Turk.
Cheers to you, friend. There is Ben. Bird Ben. Cheers to you, buddy. Sugar Kitty is in here late. That guy's whack as usual. Ryan Copper Wolf. Cheers to you, buddy. Good to see you in here. Thank you always for all the support. Joe, the sample guy, is in here. We're almost caught up. John Matlick is in here. There's the Chigasaurus himself, Sam.
Sam.
Buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Sam look all sharp on his picture.
I know, right?
Got the blazer
Looking happy.
on. Little tie.
Play on, player.
Man. Ben Drown is in here. Cheers, Ben. Cool Running is in here. And Andy Road is in here. I don't think I said that earlier. Shauna Marie D, cheers to you. Good to see you in here as always.
Hey, Shauna.
Good to see you in here. We got our first super chat from John Cloud. He said, I like rides. I like winning sample packs. I'm in for 4. My sample pack is actually not going to be Rise this time. It's actually going to be a Bardstown Disco Flight. 6, 7, 8. No. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm doing a six samples pack for mine. So if you like Bardstown Disco, tonight's your night.
So quick
yes, go ahead.
jump in there, Kelsey, because Katie pointed out to me I had the banner wrong. I apparently did a whole bunch of typing and didn't hit save, so I just updated it now. But yeah, Kelsey just described his flight. Darrell's got a flight as well. And then I am going to give away a combination of a sample of a purple top willet here.
That's the things that I've noticed the last 2 or 3 barrels.
And then also a bottle of olive oil that I infused myself in a blackened willet bottle. So
Very
that is
nice. And this olive oil is very good, y'all. I'm telling you. I went through mine super fast.
I can certainly
So,
agree.
Todd, do you have a radio, or Darrell? Does somebody have a radio on? I keep hearing.
Todd's at his like the office part of Bourbon on the Bank, so
Yeah.
or not Bourbon
Okay.
on the Bank, Frankfurt.
Okay, I just couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I think we're pretty much Joe, the sample guy. Cheers to you. I hadn't seen you earlier. OH, our good friend, is in here. Tim Cornet is in here. Cheers to you, buddy. Mr. Great Shot is in here. Cheers. Henry Turner, my Arkansas buddy, is in here. Cheers to you, man. Hey, Henry, what did you think of all 3 of the Rocktown releases? Put it in the chat. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that. I'm going to be getting those from Dustin soon, so I'll be posting some videos of the Rocktown stuff. Oh, here we go. OH did it for us. Thank you, OH. There's the Barrel King link for Davia's bottle. Yep. It's a 7-year weeded bourbon from Barrel King, and they are donating every single dollar that is spent on those to Darrell and his family for treatments for Navias. So make sure you guys get over there and get that and get yours. There's AA Ron. Cheers to you, Aaron. Jeff Parkins. And I think we are Peter White. Cheers. Almost caught up. Mark S. And Sam changed his name to Chigosaurus. That's funny. We got a super chat from JG.
My pretty face is in.
Cheers to you, JG. Good to see you again last night, man. Katie Turk is in. Whoever gets the olive oil will love it. Give these entries to Eric Gunderson. All right.
Hey, thank you.
That's so sweet, Katie. Thank you so much. And we are caught up, buddy. Besides Independent Joe. There we go. I think I got everybody. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. I was trying to go fast.
Oh, yeah. Great job, Kelsey. We got 55 people in here. Hey, let's get into some whiskey. So, Todd, why don't you give everybody one more quick description of what we're doing since we had so many people join?
Oh, you're muted, Todd.
Oh.
You're muted, buddy.
Way to start.
I know.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so this is part 2. These are all single barrel craft rye single barrels. Tonight we've got a proof range of 112 to 122.
Okay.
There are actually only 4 states tonight.
Okay.
So there are a couple of duplicate states. So the top 2 will move on. The other 4 will reveal later, and the top 2 we won't reveal until the finals. But whatever top 2 move on will join last week's top 2, and that'll be a part of the 4-pack that I'll be sending out to the drawing winner of tonight's the trivia thing, and so you can taste along with them. And we're doing that the 20th. Is that right?
Today's what, the 8th?
22nd.
22nd. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So
like
that'll be a couple weeks. So
thing,
I'll give
man.
everybody plenty of time to give me time to send you these guys pours, and you whoever wins that 4-pack pour. So, and there's a good chance I
somebody at
might
my
send you
door.
some more goodies
Right.
too. Yeah. So looking forward to it.
Oh,
I'm already nosing pour. I guess this would be 7, although 1 tonight.
Very nice.
And
we
it's
got
like
6 samples to go through.
Let's
get
start.
this party started. And Todd, thank you so much again for curating and putting this all together.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Cheers out there in whiskey world too.
Cheers to everybody in chat.
OH, thanks for putting that link there. And then if you were to refresh the stream or if you came on recently, I did put that in the description of the video. So that link is there with a message from Jarrod at Barrel King as well.
And we did get to taste that bottle in Kentucky when we were there. It is very, very good. I was very impressed with it. For a 7-year wheater, it was very good.
Sorry about
Somebody's saying hi to Dana, but I don't see Dana. But I'll highlight John by saying hi to Dana. Hey, Dana.
I know. I'm watching for Dana so I can show her that I got my shirt on.
that. Yeah, she's usually in there. Well, you said, oh no, but yeah. Vacation.
You must get like a lemon cake, like a lemon.
Oh, are we on A? Sorry.
Yeah.
I had to step away. Like my door has been going crazy.
I get more like lemon poppy seed. You remember those little lemon poppy seed muffins?
Nailed it. Yes. Lemon poppy seed.
It's lemon poppy seed, maybe like a lemon poppy seed scone. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Like a lemon poppy seed melon or not melon.
Really unique.
It is very unique. I don't think that I've ever remember getting like lemon off of a rye before.
Oh, really?
I thought we got one on the last.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was citrus, but it wasn't lemon.
Okay.
Well, what's your distinction between citrus and lemon then? I mean, I
So
guess
when I say citrus, I'm thinking a lime or an orange. I don't necessarily think lemon, even though that I know lemon is a citrus fruit. Because typically,
but I don't usually get a lot of lime either. I mean, like
no,
when I think citrus, I think of
when
like
I think citrus, I think orange.
yeah.
When I say citrus notes, I'm typically thinking orange.
And let's be honest, like 75% of the time it's wild turkey and like that orange, just that orange zest, or maybe even orange slice, or
Well, that's a little different on the palate.
Any lemon?
I don't get anything like lemon on the palate. I get young and bright and a little bit of rye spice and a little bit of oak on the finish. Not a whole lot.
It is bright.
It does have a lingering finish though.
Yeah.
A little bit drying, not off-putting, but a little bit drying too on the first sip.
115.6 is the proof on this one.
Okay.
That was pleasant, but like the finish died off really, really fast for me. I don't know if I maybe took a sip of water prior to that before stepping away, but let me take another sip. But the flavors were nice.
Oh, I think you're underselling the finish a little bit there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take I don't know. I might have sipped water right before I stepped away, which maybe took away from it.
Yeah. The finish even has a couple waves to it. That's really good.
Agreed.
There's a familiarity to this one. It's actually driving me nuts. I'm getting deja vu the moment I tried it. Like, you've had this before. I don't know.
Have you?
Something bad.
I don't know. Now I'm curious on that. But
the oak on this comes across like more like new, like a young, like it hadn't been aged real long. Like the oak is not coming across dark. It's very bright. It's a little sharp, but not off-putting on the end of the finish. But it is definitely.
There is an age statement if you would like that.
Sure. I'm probably going to look like an idiot, but go ahead.
Can we guess and just go back to it?
Well, it's up to you guys.
Do you guys want to guess it and try to go back to it?
It's your party. I'm just the host.
Just
I was thinking like
or you guys are the host and I'm the party. I don't know how that goes.
That's it. We're the host. You're the party.
right.
Yeah,
what do you think age is, Kelsey?
I was going to say two to 3.
Jeff's at 4. I'm at 5. Like I get like a funky oak that makes me think it's a little older than what it's coming across.
I don't know, man. That oak comes across really young, like new oak, like not.
So let me know when you want me to answer that age question. Question, so to speak.
Yeah, you can answer since we all threw a guess out there.
It is 7 years old.
Well, Darrell, there you go. I told you I was going to look like an idiot, and here we go.
But you're a beautiful idiot.
First sip of the day.
First sip of the day,
side of it. You got to warm up a little bit, yeah.
But you're right. There's a funkiness to the oak finish on it. It almost comes off like a I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's the only way I can describe it, is like a cleaning solution.
See, I'm getting like all cedar.
Are you?
Yeah.
I like that. It's just different. It's bright. I still get that citrus. It's a fun little pour.
That's a good pour.
It's definitely different. I like the nose a lot better than I like the palate, but
I can see where it could be very polarizing, though, because it's not your typical rye.
Huh?
Yep.
I want to let it set a little bit too and get back to it. That's my first drink
I don't
of the
have any
night.
kind of mash bill or anything like that, but yep, 7 years.
That's some decent age for a craft distillery. That's it's good. This is good.
I would expect a 7-year rye to be a little bit more rounded. This seems a little bit sharper, but that would be the only thing that I would knock it on as far as my experience the first time.
On the palate, would you think rye? I get it on the nose, but I don't really get too much of it on the palate for me, which is kind of odd.
I would agree with that, Darrell. I would agree with that.
Like I get a little.
I'm moving on to 8, but I agree with that statement.
I would be confused with the palate. If you poured this to me blind, I would be like, "What the hell is that? Doesn't taste like a rye. Doesn't taste like a bourbon."
It definitely tastes more like a bourbon than it tastes like a rye.
Probably guess JT Mellick, so you know.
Yeah,
JT Mellick. It's the answer to everything.
Because we had a conversation backstage before we came on about JT Mellick.
JT Mellick is the answer to everything.
There was that joke in the Matrix about chicken. Like, why does chicken taste like everything? Like something about the machines. I don't know. Like chicken tastes like everything. I feel like JT Mellick is like the chicken of whiskey. That it just tastes like everything.
It has the ability to taste like everything.
Indeed, it's whatever you want to taste.
Is it apocalypse?
Number 8 is way different on the nose. Way different on the nose.
Right,
this is more dark, rich.
Oh,
yeah.
Like very dark. No citrus vibes to it at all.
This is probably pot still too.
All right, this is 116 proof.
This smells nice too.
Am I giving states out? Did I give states out? I don't even remember.
No, you did not give states out. Don't give states out. You just said that there are 4 states. So
yeah. Okay. Okay. While you guys are noticing that, let's do trivia question number 1. Is who's number 3 on the possible chance to win?
Here we go, chat.
Course of the final 4.
Stay close.
Everybody get ready.
Get that Jack Daniels rye, Jason. Get that Jack Daniels rye.
Banana pudding.
What year did the Whiskey Rebellion start?
Ooh.
Here come
What
the Google
year
fingers.
did the Whiskey Rebellion start?
Now that was a question to chat. First person to get the right answers in the drawing tonight.
And I'm watching.
I do have to call this out because you've said it more than once, Jeff. Do you spell drawing with an L because you're saying it with an L?
John Cloud, you don't have to answer because you already won the trivia question. Mark Emanecker.
Yeah, I know my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. Something like that.
No, Stu. Andy Road, no.
1792.
Katie Turk, close. No. Top Dog, close. No.
Ooh.
Travis Robeson with the win. 1794.
Wow.
Travis, hey, buddy.
Whoops, I highlighted the wrong one. There we go, Travis. That's the winner.
Right.
Winner.
Write that all on Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Oh, we got to stop there.
Ooh.
We had some super chats. Mark Emanecker is in for some whack oil. And A Hodge solo. Aaron says 2 entries for Sam Chig and 2 entries for Norseman. So thanks, Aaron. And Aaron, wishing Aaron a happy birthday early. His birthday is Friday, so I won't see him online again until Friday. Actually see him in person. So happy birthday early, buddy. Cheers to you.
In a couple weeks too, buddy.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's coming up. End of the
What's
month.
interesting, out of the 6 guys that come to my bourbon local meetup, 4 of us have November birthdays. Aaron's is the 10th. Keith's is the 15th. Jason's is the 19th, and mine's the 30th. So 4 out of the 6 guys have November birthdays. So it's crazy.
So thoughts on this one?
I like the nose. I haven't tasted it yet.
Okay.
I thought malty and like kind of coffee, like a slight coffee note. Very, very slight coffee note, because that would like drive me nuts if it was anything more than this. But
This reminds me of something I've tasted before. Jeff, does this seem familiar to you?
I mean, I'm pretty certain it's copper still. Does it hit you like a
You mean pot still?
or pot? Oh, pot still. Yeah, copper.
All of them are made out of copper, so I just wanted to clarify.
Man, I've been saying that for a couple minutes, but yes, it's a pot still. It reminds me of a French lick, even, or something like that. Like,
Yeah, I would. That's why I said it tastes familiar to me. It's got that. It's got that pot stilly type of note to it.
yeah.
yeah, maybe
It's
that
either
pot
that
still,
or a
but,
small barrel, maybe even too. Like I get a small barrel char note on it.
I don't have any kind of age that I can see.
and it can't be obviously an American single malt, but I almost kind of get those vibes slightly.
No.
Keep hustling, buddy.
off this.
Definitely see why you're doing that. Cheers to you, Major Zero. Love the channel, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. That's awesome. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he does some awesome bourbon hunting channels, videos. So check him out for sure. Give him a sub. Even though he's got more subs than we do, still go check him out.
Yeah, that's
Cheers to you, Ben. Go
Yeah,
check
mash
out Ben
bill,
too.
I'm sorry.
Do you know the mash bill on this?
I do not.
I'm curious what the malt
No, this is bottle 94 of
Yeah.
135. Is that if that helps?
It
I know
comes
what it is
off.
now.
Is anybody else getting the floral notes on the finish? Like
I am.
after you drink it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting
It's like
I'm
the
getting that
aftertaste.
that floral furish, and then it like almost descends into like a bright fig Newton. It's not quite a fig Newton, but it's like like a bright fig Newton, like a variant of a fig
A
Newton.
bright
They
fig
used to
Newton.
have the
Two
white
words never
fig-
uttered together,
Yeah.
or three words never uttered together.
There were fig Newtons that had like a white fig Newton in them. Maybe that's what I'm going for.
Really?
Yeah, I think so, but I could be making it up entirely.
I think it's
Thanks, Doug, for putting up all the
Cincinnati
links,
thing.
brother.
It's kind of like their chili.
Like the
I will
Geta?
say it's getting more consistent on the second and third sips. Like the profile is getting more consistent, but also more well-rounded. Like it's like your palate had to acclimate first to appreciate what's going on with this one. To me, like
That one's a little.
I think it
Weird.
probably also like it's such a different pour than the first pour. Like,
Yeah,
coming off
agreed.
right. This is a little more rich and dark, like some dark caramel. That definitely that like rye bready, like strong rye bread.
I really like the nose of this. Just the palate kind of for me is like a little just not off-putting. It's just a little weird. Like it's not bad. Like I actually enjoy it, but it's very, very different, especially coming off the first one.
I'm with you a little bit, Darrell. The only thing that I will say that I dislike about it that's off-putting is the finish with the floral notes
The floral.
for me. Because I don't like floral at all.
Yeah. See, I do like, I know like four roses you kind of tend to stay away from too. And I don't mind that. Nothing worse than Cincinnati chili, cinnamon chilies.
Dem's fighting words, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Jason, Jeff's chili. And
I
that's
got my eye
Cincinnati,
on you
man.
now.
That's
Those
pretty
are
damn
fighting
good.
words. I'm gonna go eat some Skyline right after this because of that.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
stuff though. Ugh. Yeah.
Hey, Darrell, don't get on my
No,
crap
I'll
list.
take your
either, man.
I'll take your chili over that all day.
Nothing better than a three-way in the Coney, man. Nothing better than
Even
a
when
three-way in
it's
the
burnt,
Oh,
it's freaking good.
And now I'm not even Cincinnati,
That
so
should be on Todd's next shirt.
I know
Not even the county.
nothing better than a three-way in the Coney. Executive
that's
producer
what-
Todd says so.
all right.
Deep Thoughts by Todd Ritter.
Thoughts by Todd Handy.
I'm gonna dive
Should we
in.
get
Yeah, I'm
into the-
diving in.
Yeah, I'm on mine too. I'm not going to show who's on my glass because I don't necessarily like that person per se.
Oh shoot!
I'll put my thumb on
All right,
that so you can't see it.
What the heck?
This
It's the
one's
holiday season. I'll
122.
give you that. Does that give
Oh
you?
jeez.
Be
This one's
nice.
122 proof, you guys.
122 on this one.
Yep, this is the king of the proofs tonight.
Oh, okay. Man, this one's easy. This one's harder to pick apart. There's a lot going on this one. My
This one's
initial
mellow.
impression was a lot of berries, actually.
What the heck? In the words of Mr. Matt Porter, what the heck?
This is my
What the-
favorite nose of the three.
Woo!
Nice.
That's hot.
Well, some like it hot.
She's a big girl.
Man, that first sip was really weird. I'm gonna have to go back into this one.
Yeah, kind of. I think I'm with you on that. It kind of threw me for a loop. I was expecting something different coming off the nose.
Okay. Second sip is a little bit better. There's still something really funny on the front part of this, the mid palate.
I get a big like. I don't know if it's a citrus note I'm getting on the nose. Like,
Man,
yeah, it's really bright on the nose, but really dark on the palate.
That's what I was gonna say. It doesn't match. They don't match. Like it throws you for a loop. I guess that's where I was going with it. You said it best, Darrell.
It's like it's a tangy citrus note right on the nose that I can't get by, which I don't mind, but
So since you said tangy citrus, that means orange citrus, right? Orange tang.
I'm thinking orange fruits.
I'd go orange on this
More
one.
of like a
Okay.
like a tangerine-ish, like a more sour
Okay.
citrus.
'Cause
Right?
Ooh, that's a
If
good
it's
call
tang-
out. Tangerine.
if it-
Tangerine.
Yeah.
If it's tang-like, well, that's almost getting into that Dickel thing.
Yeah, it's more sour citrus. Like like I said,
And
like that
I guess
tangerine-ish.
it like would equate to like if you've ever tasted the inside rind of like a not an orange, but I guess a little bit of an orange, but more of what he's talking about, mandarins or clementines or something like that. It's real bitter almost somewhat.
Here, I'll
Ooh.
give you guys a clue. That's the cork top.
Oh, it's a Stag Junior.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. It's black and nothing.
Oops, sorry.
You're welcome. You're
Those
welcome.
are for Richie. Cheers, Doug H.
Oh, they're for Richie. I'd say I was just about to
Way
apologize.
Share the love, brother.
Yeah, I was about to apologize to everybody. Like, oh, sorry, Doug is in. You know, he's gonna win it. He gave
Doug's
it to
gonna
me.
win for Richie.
Doug, your hand delivery is on the way too. I got a box coming for you.
Nice. No.
I like the nose a lot on this
Actually-
one, Todd. It freaks me out on the palate because I'm expecting my nose to match what my palate is expecting, and it's not doing that.
I'm with you on that, but I like both. Right, they're super opposite, but I dig the nose really a lot. I think this is my favorite nose and favorite palate so far. But it's weird because they're so different than what you'll expect.
I will say this: if you take a smaller sip,
oh, man,
it's more well balanced. But if you take a larger sip, it like smacks your palate way hard up front and in the middle. So it's weird. It's very different.
All right, quick plug. But
game day throwdown.
this Friday, I'm
Nice.
taking on Doug and Fred.
Oh, look at to the right. Oh my god,
I love it.
I
I love it.
Freaking Dumb and Dumber. Well, I watched some of it. I just couldn't be on, unfortunately.
Dude, how well did this work with this? It blacked out the whole background, just got the phone in place. Like, this is
Yeah, it
kinda
actually looks
cool.
That's
good.
awesome.
All in
Yeah, that
focus
worked out
too.
well. All right,
This Friday.
This Friday. Yep.
Nice.
I had to clear that one with Dana. I'm like, hey Dana, you're just getting home. Can I do a
Okay, I just sipped number 3 and coming off 2. Wow, you're right, Kelsey. Okay, I gotta go
That's
back
my
in.
favorite one so far, man.
It's
Did
rich.
you take a bigger sip or did you take a smaller sip?
I took a small starter.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
take
go
a
back
bigger
in.
sip. And if you thought that was strange, take a bigger sip.
The nose is, man,
Right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pour more of this. 'cause I
You said
know
that's your favorite nose, Darrell?
I think
like
so.
the nose and palate the
Wait,
best.
let me go back to A.
Get like an earthy
Yeah,
nose
yeah.
to it.
I can take it, Mark. I can take it. 2 against
A
1.
changed on a nose for me. That's more rye forward, but it was between A and 7 and 9 for nose, but 9 right now. And I'll know for sure once we go back through because they kind of change a bit. But yeah, 9 is where it's at for me.
10
now.
is where it's at for me.
Our second
I
sip,
haven't went into 10
second
yet.
sip is
I haven't
much
went into
better.
10 is way more my palate for rye.
10. All right, let's give that one a go.
It's a berry note up front, like a
Nice color too on that.
almost like a blackberry cobbler. On the
Jeffrey,
front.
are you on 10 as well? Like
Yeah.
the guy that's
I'm
hosting
10,
or the guy that put this together is always behind. I've noticed that. Slacker. That's me.
Ooh, damn.
This one's
Get what I'm saying on the blackberry?
111.7 proof.
111.7.
Yep, 111.7.
This nose.
Man,
Shit.
what's going on here?
Oh man, I like this one a lot.
The nose on this. Hold on, let me go
It's
back.
like-
to this.
It brings back a memory of a purple Kool-Aid to me on the nose.
Yeah, I like the nose better off this one than number 9 already.
Should we go ahead and do our second trivia question?
Absolutely, let's do
We
it.
can do that while we're diving in.
All right. Everyone out there in
Cheers,
Whiskey
Henry.
Tube land ready for question
All
number
right.
2?
Chat, pay attention. Here you go.
Trav
Here we
Robertson,
go.
do not answer. You're already locked in. So.
Yeah. Anybody that's won a trivia question, do not answer. What is the small plug used to stop a leak in a barrel called? And when I say that, like if they drill a hole in a barrel, they will take a small wooden thing and plug that barrel back up.
It's not
What
the
is
bung
it
hole. I'll
called?
give you that. It's not the bung.
What is the small plug used? It's even a smaller plug than that. Yes, used to stop a leak in a barrel.
It's a cork, right?
Nope.
I see
a lot of
dowel.
bungs. Nope.
Man,
Joe Sample
No
guy.
dowel. It's not a
Dowel.
dowel.
Oh,
Oh, Splinter JG. That's close.
missed a
Come
great
on,
shot.
somebody Google that shit.
Man,
Mr.
this
Great
is-
Shot. A tee would probably work, actually. A golf tee would probably work, but, well, they don't use golf tees.
A splint.
A
JG?
splint? Nope. Pipe? Nope.
Pipe,
this
spike.
is a spike? Nope.
A liver.
Sam's Chickasaurus, you're so close. It's not even, Spire. Nope. Sam, you're close, man. Come on.
I think people are Googling now because I see
I
multiple
know.
slivers.
My little buttercup.
I'm trying to go back to our old Forester tour. Like, what did she call that?
JG with duct
Major
tape.
Zero. Or no, Dan Harding with the win. Dan Spile. It's called
Spile.
a spile.
Smile, huh?
S-P-I-L-E. Nice.
Let me write that
nice,
down,
Nice,
'cause-
nice.
I don't think
Now-
we have his info, right?
Now, Dan, yes, Dan,
Yeah.
very important here. At the end of the stream, we're going to do a wheel. Your name's going to be on it. If you win, you have to email me at helloagainwhiskeyfriends@gmail.com tonight and give me your info so we can get this
Yes.
going. So,
Yes. Anybody that's has won, get your info to Jeffrey just in case, because I would like to get those out probably tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, we
And
need his
Travis-
info anyway, right?
Travis, I actually don't have
What's that?
yours either. So you're on my hit list as well. So
Make sure you send that
What's that,
in.
Jarrell?
And
No, I said we would need his info anyway because he just want. Oh no! It's going to go on a wheel for.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm just
Yeah.
warning, don't leave. I need more info if you come up on that wheel.
and super chat, get your entries in, guys. Jeff's doing Willet and olive oil, and Darrell's doing a blind flight. I don't know if he knows what he's going to send yet. I'm doing a disco flight of 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So disco.
Danny,
from
I
Barstow.
got your number.
Not sure what I'm
3,
sending,
4,
but-
5, 7, 6, 10, 9.
There will be some.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9, 9.
That's a
Discovery. I got
Is this the lowest proof?
750
Low-
mils of olive oil here.
I'm telling you guys, that olive oil is on another level. I'm just warning you ahead of time. Once you
Yeah.
try it,
I mean, look at that color, you know? I mean, geez, look at that stuff, you know?
Just gonna throw out that the executive producer doesn't have any olive oil. I'm just saying.
Oh,
nor does I.
Well,
Jeff's gonna fix that.
I
Nor
owe
do
you
I.
a package, so I will rate that down.
It's good, Todd.
I
If
just
you
messed
do
with
some
you.
cooking at home, man, it's good.
Mark is in.
The wife is the boss.
Where's
I'm
Mark?
the grill guy. So
Mark, new patron. Yeah, thanks for joining, Mark.
Mock,
There's Dale.
Alright.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers to you, man.
what did I do?
Richie Z is in for Doug H and Shauna Marie. Everybody's giving everybody else. That's awesome. Top Dog is in. Thank you guys so much for the super chats.
Man,
I want to ask chat out of curiosity if I did a rum flight for this super chat, who would be interested? Because I got some killer stuff that I would love to share, but if there's not a lot of interest, you know, I can keep it to like bourbons and ryes. But there's a
Cheers,
lot of
Jason.
rum.
hey, Jason, what's up, buddy?
So let me know in
to
chat.
the rum. Commit to the rum flight. What are you doing, Jarrod?
Yeah, just commit to the rum flight.
Yeah,
No,
commit to
but
the
I
rum
don't want to
flight.
send it and somebody like, oh my god, this is the worst. So I would
If
like
it's
to
all
know how-
Foursquare, it's a win.
I'm coming from you.
It's all
not gonna
Foursquare,
be
it's a
worth
win.
No matter what.
Or rolling fork, or not rolling. Whatever.
How about this, Jarrell? Whoever wins it, we just ask in chat if they're still here, rum or bourbon, or we get in contact with them later, depending on who
yeah,
it is.
okay, we can do that.
We can do that.
Whiskey
Let 'em
BS
choose.
Foursquare I got.
Oh my gosh.
Foursquare.
A lot.
If you
A lot.
win this flight, just say rum. Even if you don't think you like rum, say rum. Just say rum.
There's some killer stuff out there, man. Tell you that.
I mean-
but this. Go ahead. Sorry.
I feel like part of our relationship is built on Darrell blowing our minds with rum.
Absolutely, 100%. Todd, I will say 11 coming off of 10 is really flat. Like it just
I could. Okay.
There's
well, I'm
not
still
a
on
lot
10,
there.
so I'm catching up.
Yeah, I'm on 10, and I like that a lot.
I like 10 a lot.
The finish
Mr. Giz is
isn't
in. Cheers, buddy.
crazy, but I think I like that better than the last one that I said was my favorite.
So pour 11 is 112 proof.
112 in this one.
Yep.
So
Man.
10 is the lowest proof, right?
Yeah.
you said it
Oh
earlier.
no, actually 10 is 111.7. Correct.
Yeah, because you mentioned 112 earlier, the range. So E.
Yeah, it just falls like there's not much there to it. Like you get a little bit on the front and then it just like falls off. There's nothing, there's no finish. It's weird. It's not off-putting in any way. It's just in the middle of these that we've tasted, it just kind of falls flat for me.
I think that's what's fun. Like if this had fallen in behind something else, would you
Would
be
have
like,
tasted different. Yeah.
yeah?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
being as I'm about a pour behind, so
Yeah, I
Like-
just got through nose in 11. I didn't see Jason coming here.
I'm on
but
10,
good
and I'm
buddy.
like, that's like it's like I get like a strawberry jam thing going on.
Yeah, it's very jammy. Like I said, blackberry cobbler when I was tasting 10. Like that's the way it came across for me when I first tasted and smelled it. 11 coming off of that, there's just not a lot going on compared to 10. Like
Yeah,
I
the
think
first thing I wrote down for
I think
10
it's
was
muting.
berry.
I think 10 is muting what 11 has to offer.
Right.
If it was by itself.
Man,
Yes.
give yourself a reset. I like 11.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't know if I'm advocating for it per se, but the finish
I mean,
is
it's
real
not
nice.
off-putting. The nose is nice, but on the palate,
The nose comes across to me almost like a lemon wedding cake with fondant all over it.
yeah, I'm not getting that at all on that one. I reset. Actually, the finish on 11 is longer than I gave it the first time, but again, it's sharp. It's sharp on the finish to me. I don't know if it's the bitterness maybe that I'm getting off of the edges of the finish that makes me think sharp. Like it's all middle palate on the finish, and it all comes across drying and like you licked a stamp, but not quite to that extent. It's that same type of feeling.
Interesting. Okay, I can kind of track with it. What you're
Wait,
saying.
they still have lickable stamps? I thought they were all like paste.
I don't know if they're still doing stamps that way. I know the letter, maybe if you licked a letter to seal it, but
I'm actually surprised. I sent a letter, or actually I had to pay like a toll while I was on vacation. So I had to send like a check, which is a rarity. I had to send a check and a stamp to pay for some tolls while I was in Florida.
Yeah, I hate Texas does that to me when I go through Texas.
Hendo. Cheers, buddy.
Hendo, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you,
Like
man.
the nose on 11.
I miss Hendo. We need to get Hendo on.
Yeah, we do need to have
It's been too long, buddy.
Flight in front of fly. What does he call it? A blind in front of blinds.
Blind in front of blinds.
I do like the nose on 11. This is one of those like bright ryes.
Yeah, I like the nose a lot. It's on the palate to me. It's just something about it. I think it's because 10 is so sweet and fruit forward that when I taste 11, this one comes off way flat and just uninteresting.
See, I think 10 was such a fruity rye. 11 comes off more as a minty rye. I'm getting going.
That's probably why I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's real drying to me on the finish too. Like not drying like tannin drying, but like what I was talking about with a letter, like licking a letter type of drying.
I can see where you're going. It's a Chardonnay kind of drying, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like Chardonnay. That's probably why I don't like it. Yeah. I'm gonna get some water, reset, and go to the next one.
Yeah, that one's interesting. I can't really say I dislike. I would say probably the first one maybe is. I wouldn't even say the worst, because it's not like worst sounds like it's like, oh my god, it's bad, but
none of these have been bad so far at
all. But I have the first one being my least favorite so far. That's a better word, I guess, to use.
The first one's your least favorite?
Yeah. I can go back to the nose, and I think nose and palate right now.
Ooh, number one is super sweet. If you go back to it now on the nose, like super sweet.
It's way
like
more rye forward for me now on the nose.
You getting that one on one? You go back to one, Jeff?
Yeah. What is there's
Major
a
Zero?
one.
Major Zero said, "Is there anything like medicinal rye?" I don't think there's anything medicinal about any of these.
No.
I would say, at least for me, Major Zero, it's astringent is a better word for me to use on the finish. It's astringent. On 11. One on the nose is freaking fantastic. It's like
You're digging out on the nose?
I really like one on the nose.
Dude, what's weird? It can't possibly be it, obviously, but for some reason, going back to one on the nose hit me like Angel's Envy Rye.
Yeah, super sweet. No, I totally get that.
Am I allowed to answer or like comment on that suggestion?
No.
Yeah, sure.
There's no Angel's Envy in there. I'll answer that.
Well, I know there's no Angel's Envy. I said it was obviously not that, but I was trying to equate it to something.
You know, they're not owned by a big boy. I would consider them crafty, but there's no Angel's Envy here.
Oh, you know, we've debated that debate about like what the definition of craft is, but I would not equate them to craft in my mind if that was the case.
11.
Man, the last
one
is
I would not either, and that's why they're not in here.
I agree, Major Zero. It can be kind of similar on the same thing. Medicinal rye or astringent. Yeah. 12, however, is way different on the nose than any of the other 5 that we've tasted tonight. Like, maybe because I ate olives yesterday, but it's almost like all of the like Yeah.
Jeffrey had to reset real quick.
Well, that came off like almost savory on first impression coming off of 7. So I'm like, reset on that.
That one is 120 proof.
Yeah, it does come across savory,
We're
but
jumping back up.
the nose that I'm getting savory is like an olive.
Big color difference too, though, between the two. The last
Oh
two.
man, like Mediterranean. Yeah, like olive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mediterranean spices, olive.
I like that, but I like olive. So.
What a
You're getting
strange
olives on
nose
that one?
for
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, green
I don't
olive.
dig olives. I don't get olives on
Not
these.
purple, not black, green. I get it on the palate too.
Oh God! All right, let me. Hopefully, I don't, because I despise olives.
man.
Sam, I don't remember drinking Breaking Ridge Rye. We need to try that again if you have it. I don't remember it being.
Can I answer? Can I answer Sam's question there?
Yeah.
Huh.
No.
There you go.
Love you, Sam. No breaking.
I am
You know, when you're willing to answer, it's not part of the flight. So
I am so
You could just
intrigued by
answer.
this nose.
this is
Very interesting on the nose and palate to me.
It's calming down a bit.
Yeah.
this is more rye forward, like A for me. The other ones could be kind of like maybe it's something else, or like maybe a higher corn content in the mash bill, but
Right? There's
this
I know.
one definitely seems like it has a decent amount of rye in that mash bill.
What's weird about it is the rye is coming across, like we were talking about, savory versus minty or fruity or floral. It's coming across savory.
See, I'm getting that same like funky note that I got off the other one that was 8. What was this? Was it number 8?
Yeah, there was a second
that
one.
was
that
7-year-old?
tasted that.
No,
Yeah.
eight's the only one I would say is a pot still. Yeah.
Was that the one that was the 7-year-old?
Go.
Yeah, maybe.
Do me a favor, guys. Go back to 2 or 8. Go back to 8. Smell it and tell me that doesn't smell like flat cola right now.
Yeah, you're
Which one,
probably
number
right,
8?
Darrell.
Yeah. It's like a flat cola note. It's weird. It's different.
It's what is that note? It's that's a note that I can see why you're saying like cola, but for me, like that part of it reminds me of something else.
Mark, no, it's not salty. It's
Man,
I know that olives can be salty. Don't get me the wrong.
No, there's nothing salty or oceany.
No,
Indeed.
No.
it's savory, like a savory note that comes across, and it's really that's the only thing that I can equate it to on my palate that I've tasted before. But it's changing
even
now. It's getting calmed down a whole lot now on that.
even that
You know what
olive
this almost
part
hit
you
me like
described
real quick?
before, it wouldn't be like something coming straight out of the juice. It'd be something that was sitting out for a little bit. A drier olive, like I don't know.
that second sip reminded me of the spiral cut influence that the Hard Truth did when we were at that pick. More of that like intensified, like
I can see that.
Yeah,
But-
I can definitely see that.
I can also
It
verify.
reminded me a lot of that.
Man.
It's not a part. I did not put our pick in this.
No, yeah, I didn't think you would have, but it reminded me a lot.
Love you, buddy.
There's a lot of wintergreen mint on 12 too. On the last
Agreed.
But it comes across on the end and not up front. It's on the finish when you get it. But it comes across with the rye spice in the end too. So I think that rye spice and the mint come across late.
All right,
On the
so
palate.
we're at what? 12:55.
I definitely have a first. I don't know about a second yet.
I think I got a first. Yeah, I don't know if I got
6 is
second.
like a York peppermint patty with a little bit of citrus.
This color. It's like,
Yeah.
do we have an age on? Was B the only one that we had an age, or 8?
Man,
Curious.
the very first one. Yeah.
Well, the first one was oh yeah,
that was-
Funky Oak. Yeah, 7 years. That was the only one that was age stated.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
Man.
Jeffrey, do you want to do the 4 trivia winners? You want to do that now?
So let's do-
shut off
let's
the
do
super
the-
chats too.
Or you want to do
Let's do the-
Kelsey's pours?
Let's do the 4 trivia winners first here.
Okay.
I know we're hitting the top of the hour, and we'll get to the reveal here in just a moment. So, everybody, if you want in the super chat for tonight, we've got a flight of rum, making him commit, and then
Room.
Kelsey's flight of Bardstown Discovery Series, and then we got the Willet Purple Top sample with the Black and Willet bottle that is filled with my own infused olive oil. So that's what's going on for Super Chat. If you want on Super Chats, we'll give you 3 more minutes while I put this other wheel together.
Can we call Kelsey's disco thing? Can we call that Disco Inferno? Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby,
As long as you dance when you sing it, that's the thing.
I just do everything I can to make you guys get views.
The nose.
Burn, baby,
See,
burn. Disco.
Just to bring it back, there was also a wrestler.
The sad thing is,
tonight
I
that
was
Disco Inferno.
around during disco, so I know disco. So.
9.
Okay, I got my 2. This one was a lot harder for me.
I thought this might be. I like right here is my top 2. I thought you would, but you guys surprised me last round, so you'll probably surprise me this round. So that's what it's about, and I'm glad for that because I want to challenge your palates. I want you to be like, okay, not my jam, or that's cool, and I would try that somewhere else.
All right, here we go.
All right, cool. Let's rock.
We were
Good luck,
born
everyone.
to rock.
Oh man.
Oh, it's John.
John Cloud.
John Cloud again.
Dude, he has won some stuff. All right, there you go. We've got his information.
Right,
We'll send that to you.
Congrats, John.
He's
John,
local.
I'll send you the top 4, and I'll send you some other goodies too, of course, because that's how I roll.
Awesome. And they emailed you the link as well for the other one, Jeff.
All right.
Dude, I don't. Man, this is tough.
So I'll give you mine, Todd, while Darrell's still contemplating for the next
Hey,
10
why
minutes.
didn't you mention Jeff first? He's still contemplating,
He's
Kelsey.
doing other things. He's doing
He's
other
working.
things. You're
Bro,
sitting
he's
there
working. He's
smelling
working
everything.
it. He's working it.
I'm going to go
Man.
my top 2. I'll go from the number 2 into number 1. So number 2 for me was
Wait. Let's
Number
start.
2 is
I
first
have it
place?
as 7 through 12. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
My top 2 of the 12 were second place was 11, and my top
Okay.
place was number 10.
10 and 11.
So 10 and 11. So 10 was number 1, 11 was number 2.
Okay. You got the bottom 4.
All the other ones are pretty much close together. I can't tell you. The worst one for me was the
Okay. You
was typically 9. No, I would say 8. Excuse me, 8 was the worst for me.
Huh?
And then
Now wait. You said 11 came off as dull.
Well, I
After
went
10.
back to it, and I actually liked it
Okay.
better than the other ones when I went back to them.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
You're making my point system very difficult since you didn't do
Mhm.
1 through 6. But let's move on.
You know what I mean?
Jeff, do you know yours
Everything
already? I gotta go back.
No, I have no clue to.
I
know,
got my top
I think
3.
I know what my number 1 is, but I'm biding time while Kelsey. Todd, Todd, keep confusing Kelsey and keep asking him questions.
Absolutely
What is
not.
the-
Kelsey cannot do
what
numbers.
is the answer to the question of the universe? 42.
Do you have another
Never
trivia
mind, I answered
question?
that for you. Why do birds sing?
I just got this
got
image
nothing.
of you in my mind, Todd, of with the Johnny Carson helmet on, like asking people questions with the card.
The helmet? I think it was like a turban.
It was
like
like
a-
a
it was like a
turban. It
genie
was almost like a
turban.
turban genie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A turban or something like that.
Oh my god. Yeah,
What was it? Crash? I don't know. I got nothing.
I think that's my favorite.
So I know my
Okay.
favorite, Jarrell. I know my favorite.
I think I know
don't-
mine.
I don't know my number 2.
That's where I had problems
My
with.
number
but
2 is between these two right here. So let me do this because that's the only one that made me literally say like, "Oh my god!" Like it's
Okay,
really good.
Jeffrey, at least give me your favorite.
9, 3, or C, depending on how you want to score this.
Oh
C.
shit!
Really?
Wait, 3 and C would be the same thing, Jeffrey. So I got nothing.
That's what I
here.
said.
Wait.
I said 9, C, or 3, depending on what scoring. what
Yeah,
Really?
so
What-
number 9 is his favorite.
number
That's
9
my
is my
top.
favorite.
That's in my top
Oh,
3.
okay.
That's who I'm fighting for second, though. This is 9.
No. No.
This
So
is-
that's all you got is
You know why
9.
you two like it? Because it tastes like Beam. That's why you like. That's why both of you like it. It tastes like Beam.
No, it's a citrus for me.
9?
Like that.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
A Beam Rye, a Knob Creek Rye.
No. Just Beam in general, not a rye.
I didn't get that
A
vibe.
Beam bourbon.
All that means is that he's getting some peanut on it, and he's not
Mhm.
liking it. That's what that means.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
I'm sending Kelsey just a carton of like roasted peanuts for his birthday.
Yuck. Actually, roasted peanuts, no. Raw peanuts, yes. Raw peanuts, yes. I like raw peanuts. Just not
bottles
my
of Jif. Just huge bats of Jif peanut butter.
All right. Do we have the
I'll
link
send-
for the wheel? I think I have
I'll
it.
send,
Let me
I'll
pull
send
it up.
Jif,
Oh,
Peter Pan.
I've
and
got
Nugget,
it. I've
like,
got
you
it
can
all.
just
I've
have
got
a
it all
taste
pulled
off.
up here. I got it all pulled
All
up.
right.
All right. So,
Let's do that while we're trying to decide.
all right.
Because we're
So
losing people.
we've got 3
Giveaways.
super chat giveaways up for tonight, and we got a Discovery Series flight. We've got the rum, or if you're adverse to rum, bourbon flight. But I definitely suggest the rum, and then the olive oil and Willet sample. Let's do the olive oil first.
Okay.
So
we go.
whoever wins this gets the olive oil. Gonna hit randomize. All right.
In Kentucky, we say Earl. Olive Earl.
Olive Earl.
Olive Earl.
Oh my gosh, he won again.
John, damn. John Cloud,
Well,
boss.
John, I know where to find you.
Jeffrey,
sure
I'm just going to send you.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
just
go.
going to send you 2-ounce pours, and you give them to John. All right.
Just, I know where to find him.
Yeah, we may do that. Seriously.
All right. This one will be for
Congrats,
Kelsey's flight. That will
Disco.
be the Disco Series. Disco Inferno. Disco
Burn,
Inferno.
baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Richie Z.
Richie Z.
Yeah.
Love it.
But
All
he's
right,
passing
Richie,
on
I guess
to
what's
whoever.
coming your way,
like
brother.
Shauna Marie, and then You can,
All right, Darrell. JG.
JG.
AG. I think
Yeah.
he said earlier he was all about the rum. If you're still
Come
in
and
here,
knock
JG,
on
let
my
me know.
door, JG.
pretty
Even
certain
if he
did
says,
say it.
even if he says bourbon, just send him rum. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, everybody, for
I
contributing
know that's
tonight.
awesome.
Oh, so fun.
All right. So, Darrell, you have yours knocked
Yeah, I'm
out?
good. I got my top two.
All right. What's your top two?
10 for number one for first place, 12.
Somebody
for
with a brain. Thank God.
10 and,
And that's the
12.
lowest proof, man. But the flavors are just everything.
I
on that
agree
for me.
100%.
Hey, someone with the brain. Come on, man. Calling me the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
9 was my third place, if that makes you feel any better. So actually, we'll need that for points, right? So
If I only.
And
Jeffrey,
10, 12,
what do you got?
10, 12, 9.
Because
It doesn't.
we
make
didn't
five.
do it like a top 6, so I'm kind of like thrown in a loop here. I'm not like.
All right. So
you
I
said
did
9 was your first one?
9.
First
I love 9.
Okay. I like 9.
Nine's
I
good.
like all these. They're fine.
I need that meme of Danny DeVito. Nope.
All right, 9 and then 10.
9, then 10.
So
Okay,
10.
obviously 10 is first place.
And then 11.
You got 11. Oh shit! We're probably gonna need points now.
And then 12. And then
Well, yeah.
8 and 7.
What was your top 3, Kelsey?
My top 3 were 10.
His were 10, 11, and everything else. So I'm kind of like in limbo.
We
here.
need a
I
we
would
need a
do
third.
10
third
I would go
involved.
10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Is 1, 2, 3 for me.
11, 12. Okay, thanks, Kels.
All of those were my top 4. What you doing to me? Jeez.
Jarrell, you got at least a third and fourth place.
Kelsey 10, 11, 12. I am at so
You had 10, 12.
7, 8, 9. Yeah. 10, 12, 9. 10, 12, 9
Fourth place?
for me.
Fourth place.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Then probably 12. I mean, sorry, no, I already have 12. 10, 12, 9. Top 3.
Okay. The struggle is
Thank you,
real.
buddy.
Yeah.
Thank
No.
you.
Okay,
Number 8.
We have a winner.
Number 7's definitely last for me.
Kelsey, what was your top 4 again? One more time. 10, 11.
11, 12. And then I'm going to go. No, I can't do that one. I guess I'm going to have to go 9 because I don't like 8 or 7 more than that. So
Okay,
9
thank you.
would be 4th place. Even though I called Jeff out on that pick for number 1, but still.
You want something to drink? There's plenty of bourbon.
All right.
All right. I'm doing the math. I'm doing the
I got
math,
you, buddy.
so-
I agree, and I got you.
There's not much sweet bourbon. Just guys, what's sweet bourbon? What do we have? The wife wants something to drink that's sweet. That's bourbon.
You got anything
Any
like Michter's low proof like that that's sweet?
Oh, I do. Grab that
If you're-
bottle right there.
If you have anything pour
Yeah.
does she like citrus?
You want to do?
Give her pour 7.
You want to do cognac? You like cognac and Armagnac? You don't need to know what the difference is. Do you want that instead? That's not sweet, but sorry, guys. Go ahead.
All right.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
You made it hard on like gauging what was like last and all that stuff because you didn't rate them all the way through. But I think we'll just go with it. I got the top 2. All right.
All right. So we don't get to know the top 2, but Todd, before we
Yeah.
do this, what were your favorites? What's your flight order?
You gotta have 10 in there, right?
I had not. I thought you guys would go with 9 and 12. So
Well,
See?
10, 12, 9
Um,
for me was
I was close.
I did-
You guys, it's basically down. It's 10 and 12 were the top two, so I was close. So, all right. Pour number 7. Are we ready?
Yep.
Pour number 7 was my local boys, the Whiskey Thieves. This is their Mayday rye. This was the 115.6. That was the
This was number 7?
Yeah, lemon cake thing.
Yeah.
Very different, very light, very bright. That's actually they had a pint release for that single barrel. Pour number 8. That obviously
gosh,
Kentucky.
that one-
Sorry.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. 7 gave me almost an absinthe smell. Does anybody
good.
have
Oh, yeah?
absinthe?
All right. Pour 8 was one we had you guys had before. It was part of the Creek blind tasting because it's
Which one?
concocted Creek.
Oh,
Oh,
shit! Wait,
that's why I didn't like it.
All about the creek.
Out of Virginia.
that.
That's
all right.
116 proof.
CATOC.
Single
That makes sense why I
barrel.
didn't like it.
Man,
Talk
I still love that creek. That creek blind
I don't-
fright was awesome.
What was the first one? Tom?
I was gonna say I don't remember when we did that, but it was like
That was a while
It was
ago.
kind of it was a fun
I
like
knew it
blind.
smelled familiar.
Hardens, what? Concoctin, knob, and something else.
Oh,
The four-gate one.
Oh,
Barbosa.
the Barossa, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
yeah,
Barbosa.
Barossa Creek. Yeah.
Barossa Creek. And that
Balboa.
definitely would have been my favorite.
Barbosa.
Oh, Barossa.
That's my-
Barossa.
We'll say in 4th place. This is New York Distilling. This is their
New York.
Ragtime Rye.
What number was that?
That was pour 11.
11. Ragtime Rye.
Well,
Yeah, I liked that one. That was 10. That was my second place. I like that one.
Number 11.
That was my 3rd place.
I don't know.
10,
It was
12,
close
9.
between. It was, yeah. Since you guys didn't even hit top 6 tonight, it was close. So, well, that was just like that was a single barrel that they chose, kind of thing. Same thing with Kentucky Creek. Same thing with the Whiskey Thief, which is local in Frankfurt. And the 3rd place is Taconic. That's the Master Journey rye pick.
Oh, the Taco Nick. I never opened the Taco Nick.
Yeah,
Which one is that?
100. The Taco Nick.
I know, but sorry. Which sample?
That would be pour 9.
Oh,
That was
that's
my
what I
favorite.
Literally just tasted.
I'm totally gonna open it now.
That was the berry one. No,
I love
that was
that.
No.
tangerine
Yes.
citrus.
10 was berry.
Yeah, 10 was berry. I got citrus tangerine, nice nose and palate for number 9. Yeah, that was my 3rd, but it was
Man.
probably really close second.
I mean,
That's
wait,
nice.
wait.
Like that
I got
makes
the
me want
shirt,
grab
and then look at the sample bottle this was given in. You know,
I know, but
I was-
I didn't get top 6s from you guys. So, like, Darrell and Kelsey left me hanging. So, I'm just guessing on this stuff right now.
It's all
Okay.
good.
And so, yeah, that's your the 4 that are out, I guess. So,
so
I
what
have
moved?
2.
What moved on?
number
2
10
bottles.
and
I'm
12.
not going to tell you. I'll send
Well,
you
let
pours,
Purple
and I'll
move
send
on.
John Cloud pours.
No, it was 10 and 11.
10 and
Is that what
12.
moved on?
10 and 12.
10 and 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
Telling you,
And
it's
I'll
number
send
5
that-
though. All day. That's so good.
Jeff, Richie Z, and John want to trade.
I'm
Richie
going to
Z
have a
wants-
little of this. Like, look,
Richie
I'm
Z
gonna have
wants
a
the
little of
olive
this.
oil.
The truth
Okay.
will set you free.
Hey, if they're good with that, I'm good with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. I'll send you, John Cloud, I'll send you the disco, and Jeff will send Richie Z the olive oil and the purple top.
So this was which one was the Taconic?
I
Number
mean,
9, right?
I'll just make
Yeah.
more olive oil. So
That
John
was
will get
number
some olive
9.
oil.
Number 9.
John will get some olive oil hand delivered eventually, literally.
Now Richie's saying, I'll take Kelsey's flight. All right, guys, you're confusing me. Which one is it?
All right. So John,
Number 9 was a
Lucas-
really close third, like second. Jarrell.
I will
Yeah.
say my Taconic smells slightly different than yours, even though it's the same bottle. But I barely got into it. It's like, pretty full.
Oh, so yeah. I'm down to there.
Oh, so you're pretty close.
So not too much. Yeah. I like Taconic. I think they're. I mean, it tends to be really rich and different compared to your.
I think I would like it better by itself rather than after
Big
being.
6. Yeah. There's so many factors when you do this kind of thing, like what it follows. Same thing goes for like Blendageddon.
Oh yeah, that's still pretty good.
All right, we're back to the original. Richie wants the disco, so we'll just keep everything as it was. We're all good.
What does Kelsey's palate have to do with a disco? Like Richie, that was some shade. I feel like thrown at Darrell and I. Like I got my eye on you now.
I will say Darrell probably has, out of all of us, has the best nose for sure. And palate probably it's close with Jeff's. Mine's definitely the least of the 3 for sure.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm undefeated and you guys in a blind. What? Wait, no love?
Kicked that butt, man.
Ricky Z, follow this, man. Okay. But
All
awesome
good,
night,
guys. All good, guys.
I'm
Thanks
glad you
everybody
guys- I
for
hope you
sticking
guys enjoyed
around.
that tonight.
We got 27 people in here. We're gonna send you over to Mash and Journey.
Wait, did we do my flight? Sorry, did I miss that or did we not?
Yeah,
do it?
we already did that.
JG,
JG,
right?
Okay,
That's
sorry.
JG.
you were
Todd
trying
R.
to decide on your stuff. That's okay.
Got it.
And you can
All right.
reach out to him, and if he tells you bourbon, send him rum. And if he tells you rum,
Yeah, we did. Yeah, because I literally
Send him
asked.
rum.
He said
Send him
rum.
rum.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain he said rum. But I got his info. If you're still in here, I got you. I'll message you in a bit.
All right, Jeff, you want to wind us up?
oh, I can wind us up or I can wind us down, depending on
Either
your
way, whatever you're feeling.
25 people in here still. Thank you for joining us tonight, Whiskey Friends. Oh my gosh, Todd, thank you for putting this flight together.
Absolutely.
This was
It was a lot of
challenging.
fun. A lot of fun.
Like, it is so fun to like enjoy 6 samples, but then have to debate like what you actually want to pick out of this. And even in this flight, I think this is the most divisive the 3 of us have been when ranking a flight in quite a while.
That's true. That's true.
So we will see in the end which 2 we pick in the final 4 here.
I know.
So
already.
In 2
I know
weeks,
my number
everybody, we will do the final 4 blind flight
Girl.
of this.
Sorry, Jeff.
But let's wind it down here. I'll send it to Kelsey first.
Hey,
Oh,
Dana.
I did the
Wait,
wrong way.
Dana
All right,
says
man.
she's not getting home tonight, yo.
flight is
Our
delayed.
flight got
again.
delayed. Just FYI,
Oh.
Jeff.
Son of a
Oh,
gun! Why am I receiving this news on a live stream? Jeez. You know,
I
the
want
text
to,
message would have been much better if I wasn't on Do Not Disturb.
Marty.
Cheers, buddy, Marty. Party. Remember, guys, Friday night, we said it earlier, Jeff is going up against Doug H. and Fred. So make sure you tune in Friday night or Friday late afternoon night, however you want to say it. That would be
6 o'clock Eastern. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock Eastern time. Again, make sure you guys check that out. Check out Marty's channel. And if you're not subscribed, do so already. Love you guys. Find me on Facebook and Instagram under Kelsey Dime, and you'll see some great meat pics for sure. And I'm talking about beef, not the other kind. Here we go. Darrell, you're up, buddy.
Oh God! Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining us, man. This was a blast. Cheers to you, Todd, man. You always make it fun for us. Like for me in particular, man, like craft is like I kind of tend to shy away when I hear craft, and you always bring the bangers, so it's like always fun messing around with this. But yeah, guys, continue, man, to follow us through here. It's fun having you guys in here every Whiskey Wednesday. Just continue to follow the journey. Can't say too much about it. Thank you, Todd. Thanks for everybody here, and I'll pass it over to Mr. Todd over here.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Thanks for just everything. It's so fun to like throw some curveballs at you guys and just like let you like try some stuff that's just totally off the wall. So it's my pleasure. That's why we're whiskey friends. It's about experiences and tasting anything and everything. So I love you guys, and I love all those people out there in Whiskey Toot Land. So we'll see you in a couple weeks, and we'll see the finals. Cheers, guys.
2 weeks.
2 weeks time.
And this thing is the truth will set you free.
Everybody, go over to Jason's if you haven't already, and we will catch you on the next Whiskey Wednesday.
Cheers, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Getting there. Delay. I might hit the button.
Jeff, just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you should just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you should just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends.